Thought I knew better. Too, too many times have I been on the track. Too many times ain't enough yet to change my plans. I'm lost, I'm learning, sleeping on, I'm caught in.
The most prestigious club competition in European football. And now it comes down to this, the final itself. Who will prevail? It's Real Madrid. They face Bayern Munich, and it's live next on EA TV. It is something very special indeed to make it to a UEFA Champions League final. Now these two teams are intent upon tasting glory. Welcome to the showpiece event on the European club calendar. Derek Ray here in the commentary position, joined tonight for live coverage by Stuart Robson. It's Real Madrid up against Bayern Munich.
Well, what a night, Derek. Two great teams, a perfect pitch, a magnificent stadium, and millions watching around the world. What more could you ask for, apart from maybe different commentators?
And the starting 11 for Real Madrid. Thibaut Courtois is in goal. Lucas Vazquez plays with Ferland Mendy in the fullback positions. Jude Bellingham starts alongside Aurélien Tchouameni in the centre of midfield. And the main striker today is Kylian Mbappe. Well, here is the Bayern side. Manuel Neuer between the posts. Joshua Kimmich plays with Leon Goretzka in the centre of midfield. And the centrepiece of the attack. Now, how about the short corner? Fine block. Hands on it. Good goalkeeping. Tchouameni. Mbappe with it. Jude Bellingham. Rodrigo. And the challenge, twist and clean. Michael Olise. Harry Kane. Possession and patience, the watchwords. Good looking one. Chance to cross. The threat is very real. Marvellous defending. Olise. Could be threatening.
Well, just look how he holds up the defender. He keeps his balance and he still hits the target. What a good goal that is.
So underway once more, 2-0 the lead here. And considerable space afforded Real Madrid. The keeper's hand does the trick. He read the situation defensively and did his job. A really good pass. Konrad Laimer. Good weight on that pass. Kane. Surely. Tremendous defending to stonewall him. Beautiful pass. Can he finish? Able to close down the shot. He's given it straight to the opposition. Moving forward effectively. Body in the way, crucially. And a goal to increase their advantage to 3. Can they be stopped? Well, underway again, and I don't think it's overstating things to say that Bayern appear to be out of sight. Jude Bellingham. Really good challenge. Mbappe in the centre, attending to his defensive chores. That's a good-looking shot. Well, for power, a 10 out of 10. For placement, maybe 8. Guerrero. Well, it clearly was deflected, so it will be their throw-in. And cutting it out. Leroy Sané. They're racing away here. Teammates available. A small stop here. And support available. Just have to make sure they don't get caught on the counter-attack. Well, it wasn't the best piece of finishing, in all honesty. Goal kick.
Yeah, it was all good until that final effort. Just shows you how devastating they can be on the break, though.
Textbook closing down, and now they're on the attack. 10. Yes, exactly what they were hoping to produce. They've delivered the goal.
Well, as you can see, his movement is really good, which then makes the finish look easy. That's a decent goal, that's for sure.
Well, the action continues, and no shortage of goals. 3-1 as things stand. Olise. Well, he's certainly not alone. Okay. Take advantage. And that is offside. He takes it away. Absolutely unplayable today. What a performance. Mbappe. Kylian Mbappe. The keeper diving magnificently to make sure he got there. Played over. Struggled to get it away properly. Happy to take on the shot. Well, it was straight at the keeper, but technically good goalkeeping. Well, very shortly we'll be hearing the half-time interval. Room for improvement as far as Real Madrid are concerned in this one, Stuart.
Well, I'm almost lost for words because this just hasn't been good enough. And it starts with their defending. The forwards haven't pressed the ball. The midfield players have been too loose and defenders haven't seen danger. And I just can't see a way back for them.
No nonsense clearance. Vinicius Junior. There it is! They've done it!
Well, here it is again. The through ball is absolutely inch perfect. And what a finish from Mbappe. He gives the keeper.
Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us. Elise. Possibilities in the centre. Sound piece of defending. What was the chance they could get caught out on the break here? And finally up a cul-de-sac. Putting it through. Okay. The save was a good one. Second shot. Beat the threat. Corner again. Not all that convincing defensively. Really clever pressing. Oh, a powerful effort. Close. Federico Valverde. Really inventive stuff from Real here. Can they get one back? It comes to nothing in the end. Really should have made more of that. Guerrero. Bayern throw-in coming up. Harry Kane. And both hands on it. Good goalkeeping. Good pressure. Can we make something of this? That is tackling of the highest order. And played in by Kinney. And a confident clearance. And that's a very good parry. And just like that, they've given the ball away. Bad challenge, and now it's up to the referee in terms of what to do next. Mendy. Really good build-up, but no end product. Musiala. Goretzka has it now. And support available. Saved, but still a chance. And second time around, he scores. But the keeper left to wonder what his defenders were doing. And the keeper able to hold on to it. Olise. Sané has it. Sané. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Valverde. And the counter-attack is on. Options available. It's gone in. And well, he might celebrate on the back of that. The scoreline we see all that often. 5-3. High quality defending. Goretzka. Good weight on that pass. Looking for a second of the game, but the keeper was equal to it.
Well, he's looked lively today, and that was another chance to add to his talent.
Still could be dangerous. Strong hand on that one. Perhaps they can counter from here. Defenders need to cover. Possibilities inside the box. Really good attacking play. Michael Olise. Now, options are plenty. Couldn't find a teammate. Throw in here. Now we're inside the final quarter of an hour now. Okay. The keeper's in trouble. would have the confidence to try that. Simply magnificent. It's a cross towards the near post. Struggle to get it away properly. Will the cross work out for them? And clears his lines. Lucas Vasquez. And the snuffing out of the cross there. Breaking at pace. Michael Olise. It's a good looking ball. Given away by Bayern Munich. Not a foul, but the advantage with Real Madrid. Incisive pass. Opportunity. Piece of goalkeeping there. Five minutes to go. Dyer had the perfect read. This is where every top-level footballer wants to be after a long season. The Champions League final. Only two teams left in the battle for Europe's Premier Club competition. My name is Derek Ray, and I'm joined for commentary on this final tonight by Stuart Robson. It's Real Madrid up against Bayern Munich.
Well, Derek, you just wonder what those players are thinking right now. Some will be nervous, some will be excited, and some may be anxious. But once that whistle blows, we're going to be in for that.
And let's dissect the Real Madrid side. Thibaut Courtois is the keeper of choice. Lucas Vasquez plays with Ferland Mendy in the fullback positions. Jude Bellingham starts alongside Aurelien Tchouameni in the centre of midfield. He's done it! What a moment! The opening goal! Champions League final. Let's just look at the celebrations. In a position from which they could potentially do the damage here. The referee spotted the little nick on the way through, so a throw-in coming up. Very effective pass. Can he put it away? Denied by the crossbar.
Yeah, he does really well to get to the ball first, but he just couldn't keep it down. But it was close.
Bellingham. Well, he's certainly not alone. And Bayern able to win the ball back. Jamal Musiala. Sané has it. Possession lost by Real Madrid. A good-looking pass. He's in behind. Trying to lock the keeper. Tearing apart its defence time and again. They simply can't handle him. Looking for the right angle. Superbly read and executed. Joshua Kimmich. His teammates around it. Okay. Is it going to be? The lead grows to 4 now. A rampant display. Real might threaten on the flank. Cuts it back. Well, not on the target. The keeper seemed to have it covered.
Well, he did seem to have it covered, but it's not a bad effort, though. He really did strike it well.
Konrad Leimer. Good run onto it here. Now, who can he play it to? The attack carried promise, but petered out. Vinicius Junior. Bellingham. Keep going here, Sané. Oh, really good. Really fine goalkeeping. Federico Valverde. Valverde. Bellingham. Mbappe. Could be troublesome. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Konrad Leimer. And looking for it is Leroy Sané. The way about the keeper. And the keeper has it after that tension-laden sequence.
Well, what a great first save that was. How did he stop that?
Very quick thinking there. Sané. Return to Kane. That is offside. Shooting like that. It's going to live long in the memory.
Well, poor decision, bad technique, and a waste of a very good situation.
On a foul, but the advantage with Real Madrid. Mbappe. Lucas Vazquez. Guerreiro. And that's a very good parry. Closer intervention just then amid impending danger. And trouble is brewing. And nicely parried away. This is where every top-level footballer wants to be after a long season. The Champions League final. Only two teams left in the battle for Europe's Premier Club competition. My name is Derek Ray, and I'm joined for commentary on this final tonight by Stuart Robson. It's Real Madrid up against Bayern Munich.
Well, Derek, you just wonder what...
He's driven in the corner. Succeeds in clearing it. And no problems at all for the keeper. Mendy. Jude Bellingham. Aurelien Tchouameni. Really getting stuck in. Harry Kane. The opening statement in this UEFA Champions League. Olise. Neymar. It has to be. The goalkeeper covered a lot of ground to push that away from danger. Sané. Still alive. Danger averted for now. Room to roam for the Merengues here. Crossing possibilities. He'll be delighted to have won the ball, having made that difficult challenge. Leroy Sané. Promising. Couldn't add to their advantage.
Well, that would have put them in complete control. He should have scored there.
Tremendous work from the keeper to avert the danger. The pressure was not it, and they could be in here. A really good piece of goalkeeping there. Vinicius Junior. Mendy. And Valverde. Was cutting off the supply. And they look to like him at his attack. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Real Madrid have been awarded the free kick. He wants to hang on to the ball, which he did. Harry Kane. Really well played pass. Leroy Sané. The threat is there. That is how to keep it out of the net. So a corner to Bayern. Can they use it to add to the lead? Delivering it. Well, being closely marked, but the header nothing to write home about. Federico Valverde is with Vinicius Junior. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. And he drills it in. Splendid defending. Olise. Jamal Musiala. Kane. Could be an opportunity here. Just narrowly over the crossbar. Good hit, though. Wasteful from Real Madrid.
What a piece of goalkeeping that was. He's moved so quickly to make that save. Absolutely brilliant.
Well, he does have a flair for the spectacular, but that wasn't especially spectacular. And the keeper enticing with danger. This is where every top-level footballer wants to be after a long season. The Champions League final. Only two teams left in the battle for Europe's Premier Club competition. My name is Derek Ray, and I'm joined for commentary on this final tonight by Stuart Robson. It's Real Madrid up against Bayern Munich.
Well, Derek, we've got some of the world's top players out there tonight, so this has to be a great game, doesn't it? I just hope to see both sides play to their full potential. I can't wait for this.
And here's the starting 11 for Real Madrid. Thibaut Courtois begins in goal. Lucas Vazquez plays with Ferland Mendy in the fullback positions. Jude Bellingham starts alongside Aurélien Tchouameni in the centre of midfield. And handed the task of playing up front today is Kylian Mbappe. Olise. Here. Well, the keeper has outdone himself. Wonderful save. The corner from Kimmich. And up with it nicely. Kimmich. For grabs of the keeper. Okay. And here's how Bayern will line up. Manuel Neuer begins in goal. Joshua Kimmich plays with Leon Goretzka in the centre of midfield. And the centrepiece of the attack today is Harry Kane. The keeper will to it. It's a short one. And sent in by Sané. Dyer, but into the keeper's legs. You can probably see why we're focusing on this fellow as one to watch. Stuart, in particular, what do you expect to see from him?
Well, when he's playing well, he can unlock any defence. He can manipulate the...
High-class goalkeeping from Courtois.
Well, it's all still level here, and you have to say, what a brilliant stop that was from the keeper. Bayern can't believe they haven't taken the lead there.
A glorious chance. Shot blocked, but still alive. Lucas Vasquez. Towards Mbappe. Good piece of defending. Good ball over the top. Sané. Scott Johnny. Scott in the season's UEFA Champions League final. Wonderful goalkeeping from Manuel Neuer. Michael Olise. And the shot of that is offside.
Well, he needed to look elsewhere because the flag was always going to go up.
Kane. It's a quality pass. It didn't really trouble the keeper. To be fair, the angle was tight.
Well, I'm not sure that was the right option. It was always going to be difficult to score from there.
Possession ceded by the Merengues. Piece of goalkeeping there.
That's goalkeeping at its best. He's so hard to beat from that sort of range.
Short corner. And Harry Kane ready to pass. Will still be dangerous. Well, they can keep possession of it now. Vinicius Junior. Delivered into the box. Is luck. Equal to the Thomas. Guerrero. Sané has it. Kimmich. Kane. Use of the ball as they look to extend their lead. Vinicius Junior. Mendy. Real Madrid have given us away. And Bayern finding space on the block. I'll tell you, what can Real do from this position? It didn't go to plan in the end. Olise. Can he take advantage? And that'll be the goalkeeper's ball. Excellent defending. Oh, nice ball over the top. And he's gone into an illegal position, unfortunately. And Bayern come away with the ball. Well, he's certainly not alone. But the danger averted for now. Valverde. Sunday. Determined defending. And the fourth official confirming that we'll have one additional minute. And he's gone for power, so close to finding the net. And so it is. Well, off and running again, and still reflecting on a spellbinding first-half performance from Bayern. Will we see more of the same in the second 45? Corner given. Can someone get on the end of this? They'll struggle to get it away properly. Leon Goretzka. High-class goalkeeping from Courtois. Okay. Joshua Kimmich.
What reflexes from the keeper. That's a top-class save.
Joshua Kimmich with the corner. Not on the target. Space was at a premium, though.
Well, Bayern have been really incisive today. Their movement, their passing and their end product has been too much for their opponents here.
Vinicius. He could pick out a teammate. Really vital interception. And intercepted it. Rodrigo. Goretzka has it now. Jamal Musiala. Sané. Harry Kane waits. It's an outrageously good stop.
Well, great reflexes from the keeper. He did brilliantly there.
Playing it short. He's seen by Sané. Smuggled away. Now the night everyone in the football world has been longing for. Millions will be watching around the world. It is, of course, the biggest final in club football, the UEFA Champions League final. Welcome to the commentary box. Derek Ray here, joined by Stuart Robson. It's Real Madrid up against Bayern Munich. In the season's UEFA Champions League. Real find themselves in a position of menace. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Valverde. On to Mbappe. It didn't happen for them in attack. Well, capable of a better clearance than that. Well, no damage done. Jamal Musiala. Just the challenge that was required. In with a chance. He got a good palm on it. And it goes. It's on the basket. And the keeper fails to through. Jamal Musiala. It's with Guerrero. Sané. That's eyes for goal. And that, a piece of goalkeeping you're going to see again and again and again. Who's going to get on the end of it? Who's the commitment to defending? Federico Valverde. And he has options available. Attacking possibilities for Real. Rodrigo. Opportunity for them to get back into the game. Oh, the referee has given it. Penalty it is. Well, no card handed out. He gets away with a rebuke.
Well, a lot of referees would have booked him there, but I'm with him on this one.
And that gets them right back into it. If you thought this was over as a contest, think again. That penalty goal gives them more than a ray of hope now. On they go again, and I wonder, can Real push for a leveller here? Sané. From Thibaut Courtois.
Well, that could prove to be a big moment in the game. They still have a chance here, and that's thanks to that save by Courtois.
Well, it was a splendid piece of goalkeeping, but he has to remain on his toes. Bayern pushing forward with options available, but quick thinking defensively. He has teammates around him. Musiala. Measured pass intended for Sané. The flag has gone up here. Offside it is. Rodrigo. Mbappe with it. Has eyes for goal. Tremendous work from the keeper to avert the danger. Konrad Laimer. Now Harry Kane. Michael Olise. A good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Well, it could be on for him here. Oh, it is a super save.
Well, he had to finish that, but credit to the goalkeeper. That's a brilliant stop.
The keeper left us in no doubt that that was always going to be his ball. Jude Bellingham. Real Madrid have given us away. Konrad Laimer. Olise. Musiala. They've chosen to go through Harry Kane. Spins around him and pushed away to safety. Wanted strongly to win the ball. Let's see if Bayern can use this corner to add to their advantage. Can someone get on the end of this? Testing the keeper at all with that effort. No pressure to regain possession. Pretty simple for the keeper. Federico Valverde. Well, the play just breaking down a bit here. Rodrigo. Now, options are plenty. Sané. Michael Olise. Stepping to shoot. Oh, he saved it well. Who can he pick out? Able to get his body in the way. And saved by the keeper. Pressure building, another corner. And played short. Who's followed over? The goalkeeper then. Federico Valverde. Mendy has it. Vinicius Junior. And Valverde. Olise. Sané. Stopped a certain goal. Bellingham. And 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. Good pick out of teammates. Really good block. A chance then for the... Well, the referee sounding the second half into action, and Bayern with the lead. And moving the ball forward with genuine purpose here. And the goal was staring him in the face, but he couldn't take advantage of the chance.
Well, that would have extended their lead. What a golden opportunity.
In with a chance. And a penalty it is. Well, when you're behind in the game, you certainly don't want to be conceding spot kicks. And that is when you need your goalkeeper. He's lost possession of the ball. Take it short. Gets into the box. The final analysis, his timing just wasn't there.
Well, it's always difficult to hit those perfectly, and unfortunately for him, he got that all wrong.
Can he do it from miles out? Oh, so close to extending their lead.
Well, that really would have put them in a commanding position, but it's still all to play for here.
Space for Real out wide. Well, he must play with the cross. The delivery towards the back foot. Pretty straightforward in the end. Vinicius Junior. Clear foul, but a Real Madrid advantage. Oh, it could be. Excellent block. Oh, hitting it just over the top. Michael Olise. Luciano. Opportunity it is. Given to Evans. Let's take it. Just look at these fans. The trophy coming their way, surely. Out of play and a Real Madrid throw-in coming up. Jude Bellingham. Well, the attack fizzled out. Konrad Laimer. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. Well, unfortunately, it fizzled out in the end. Okay. Big chance. Oh, my word. There's excellent timing for you.